The virus disrupted Mega Man's systems, leaving him paralyzed, but still being able to stand. Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 26 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited, I'm here to tell you my honest opinions on different Mega Man games, so sit tight and learn. I can't seem to get away from this fucking feature. Mega Man Day in the Limelight 2 is a Mega Man 2 Day in the Limelight has no relation to Capcom. All concerned characters Hello people and welcome to Nico Evaluates Mega Man Day in the Limelight 2. This was pledged by Brandon through my Patreon. Thank you, sir. Whatever everyone's fixation is with number 2, I don't know. This is like the game number 4 that we've done, where I played the second installment before the first. I guess that's some kind of a thing you have. I know nothing of this, supposedly you play as the Robot Masters. Why is the cursor not making any sounds? And better yet, why is the music, again, like 4 times in a row now? The music sounds like it's a rip from the dark web of Mega Man music. It sounds like it's been compressed like 6 times. It sounds awful. It's not that hard to rip the music files from the actual ROM. Or better yet, get the good quality versions from YouTube. Of course, this was 2012, so YouTube was kinda shitty back then, I know. But I kinda want to bet Mega Man music was all up in there with good quality. Press escape to exit at any time. Oh, we know, it's Game Maker, we fucking know. I'd rather you disable that, instead of telling us how to do it. Press F4 to change to full screen. Curious why the intro doesn't play automatically, why do we have to select it? Let's select it then. 20XX. Der Wily has been defeated and the world is at peace again. Der Light has placed Wily's robots in storage until they can be modified to aid society. Though Wily escaped capture, there is no music playing at all for him or anyone else. For himself and everybody around, cause he ain't got nobody to listen. Der Wily has unleashed a super virus that has infected almost all robots on Earth, causing them to destroy all they see. The virus disrupted Mega Man's systems, leaving him paralyzed, but still being able to stand. With nothing to stop them, the rampaging robots have the world into chaos. Using data collected from the last battle against Der Wily, Der Light has freed Wily's older robots from the virus. These robots are the only ones who can stop this disaster. That's a good showcase of what they can do. What the fuck is that walking cycle? We've never seen Bubble Man walk. There was a good reason for it. Same for Wood Man, holy fuck. They look awkward sideways. Quick Man does look okay though. Such and Metal Man as well. Okay. Options. Whoa. Difficulty normal, hard, easy, okay. Lives. We're gonna have 10 lives. It's an evaluation. We're not gonna have infinite, because then we don't know how the game overs work in the game. Controls, okay. Could have a lot more options, but I guess that's sufficient. We can do with it. Let's go see what this game is all about then. Thanks for the pledge, Brandon. Load. To game. Oh, suddenly the cursor makes noise. To game. Okay. Confusion strikes. Okay, I see. Save. Okay, good. The game has saves. To game. So what is this? I guess boss replay. I see, you can replay the bosses. Okay. Nobody in the middle. Let's see how that works. How about we start with Top Man? So supposedly the bottom of the text is cut off. So supposedly we're playing as Flashman now. Alright. Rather interesting. I like how it's mute all sounds. I like how that's an option. Just instead of saying mute like everyone else, mute all sounds. What else would that mean? Okay. What the... The sound is only coming from my right ear. You have stereo sound in a mono game. I'm sorry, monaural. That sounds so off. It's giving me the shivers. Oh my god. Why does it sound like that? Why not just stack the sounds on top of each other? Don't make channels for different sounds. That sounds so off. I do like the Buster though. It's pretty cool. You can shoot 3 times on the ground, 3 times in the air. All good. Tippy toe does nothing? Look at my controller. I'm not moving. Flashman has no tippy toe at least. Let's see what if the others... We'll see if the others have a tippy toe. He kinda does, but that's his walking cycle. That's not tippy toeing. You can sometimes by accident do one tippy toe, but it's almost safe to say it does not exist. Oh, that's pretty crappy. And you pick up momentum as you jump. At least it looks like that. So Flashman plays like this then. And if you hold the button, you freeze time. Although that takes the whole bar, just like in the NES version of Mega Man 2, but it does fill up. But I would prefer if you could stop it. DOS Remake knew what it was doing. The walking cycle is as awkward as in Mega Man 2. Never understood that. He's like tracking his other foods. Let's see if you get hit by this. Oh, you can't even make it there fast enough. All right, because the screw flying in. There we go. He did the research. That should not hit you. Very well done. I'm not sure how we're gonna fucking hit anything with Flashman though. So far though, I like this. Shame though that we have to replay the familiar stages. Imagine if you had man, this is loud. Imagine if you had this concept on an actual like new game. Of course, this is not the Top Man layout, but what I mean is that you had new bosses, you had new stages, all new graphics and tiles. That would be awesome. But since we're replaying Mega Man 3 again, kinda, it eats some of the excitement out of it. Okay, so again, Game Maker probably at fault here. I can't move if I keep holding the buttons after a transition. So look at my controller now. I am not moving at all. Okay, that's kind of sad. Another problem that's still carried on. So many games. Sometimes you shoot without extending your buster. Another fault. Let's see if we can crash the game. Oh god. Let's get rid of the enemy first. That's a nice hurt animation. Get rid of that. Yep. The ladder is a bit wonky. I'll give you that. It is a bit wonky. Whoa. Don't pause at the same time, right? Don't do that. Okay. So the hurt animation does require... what the fuck is this? Again, I have to ask, why does landing on a block like this hurt us? Like, what's the element that is hurting us there? Why do we get hurt? No idea. It's a cool idea for an enemy though. I agree with this. Hurt animation works rather well. No glaring issues. Of course, sometimes hard to kill these things because your buster goes up and down. But that's part of the fun with Flashman. Do we have rush coil? You can't press start on the next button, by the way. That's kinda strange. Just exits the menu. Oh! You shoot through the helmet. Hitbox could use some work. It's rather difficult without a slide, these obstacles here. I'm not gonna even try killing that thing. I like the element of challenge that comes with this buster usage. It's rather nice, and not being able to slide though kinda kills me. It's Mega Man 3 style, so makes me want to slide all the time. Oh god. I'm so used to sliding when I see these graphics that it's a hard habit to break. Maybe we can do that though. Maybe you get the slide later, or maybe some of the Robot Masters have a slide. Just get on the... So everything so far seems to work pretty much like the originals. I haven't complained much. So now we have the problem with no tippy-toe. Can't tippy-toe that. Background checks were done. All the enemies nearly identical to their original counterparts, as well as this. This works exactly the same. Or close enough that I can't tell the difference. And Flashman is handicapped. Oh, every time you land? Okay, sometimes when you land the screen notches. I did that once. I saw that. Not sure what caused it. Maybe I was imagining it. So far, a bit bland. I'm not gonna lie. Not too exciting until this happened. That's rather a nice thing to happen. Something new that we haven't seen, these mechanics come to life with each other. Oh god. Not a big fan of this now, since it's hard to read. I need a slide, please. Give me a slide. Would make this easier and more fun. You can jump up the screens. That is definitely not supposed to happen, as you can kill yourself quite easily. And, oh, there's another checkpoint here. As you can see, if you jump through a transition, your jump gets doubled. So if you look at this, if I'm here and I jump, he makes a new jump up and I hit my head on the enemy. So somehow prevent the player from jumping through a transition. Not supposed to happen. It cannot happen, and I have to let go of the controls. Unfortunate game maker bugs that nobody seemed to fucking know how to fix. No slide, can't get through there. Again, interesting mechanics at play. Just the problem with being a bit bland. Everyone's played Mega Man 3, so it's kinda like I'm playing Mega Man 3 again, except this time it's a bit different. But is it different enough is the question we have to ask ourselves at this point. For a game made in 2012, it puts a lot of the other fan games to shame so far. Resources and research, very well done. Quite impressed so far. God. Some of these placements with those mets, kinda ass, not gonna lie. Hard to dodge when you're trying to dodge other things. Minor sin, not a huge problem. Just some of the placements might need another look at. Let's see if Top Man is the same or if he's different. Starts the same. Think it takes the same time. That took a bit longer. He's different, okay. I'm glad he's different, because if he was the same I would have been mildly upset. I like the fight so far, a very interesting twist to it. I hope he does something else than this, because if he just keeps doing this, that's a bit of a lazy coding job. So the problem with this, you have to get rid of the tops, and as you get rid of the tops, you have no time to hit him. So you have to hit him before he launches the tops, which is easier said than done. This is a bit difficult, more difficult than it needs to be. This is it, huh? That's kind of a letdown. The original is better, I have to say. This is boring, oh god. Man, it's gonna take forever. What if we stop time? Oh, nice. That sped up the fight. Oh! That's my bad. So we can use the weakness here already. Probably get rid of him easily. He's almost dead, had no chance. Can I use it again? No, I have to recharge it fully. Bark! What if I'm here? No, he gives me wrong room. Man, this fight is a bit poor. You have like 1 frame window to hit him. Okay, maybe 5 frames, but that's still ridiculously small window. God damn. That's a bit of a bad job on it. Oh, he doesn't die until the time runs out on the weapon. Or rather, the weapon energy runs out. Hello? Okay. Hello? Why is it taking so long? Flashman unlocked. Okay, thanks for the information. Why do I have to cycle back to save file 1 every time? Why can't you default me to it? Because it's already the game I'm playing. So now we have Flashman in the middle. But we already used Flashman. So how does this work? I get to use Flashman again? Or I'm unsure how this works. So Top Man, let's go to Shadow Man then. Are we gonna play with Flashman again or what's the deal? Nope, we have Quick Man here. So all the stages probably have their own Robot Master, so they are made for... Oh no, you can swap. Somehow. Okay, pressing start doesn't do anything. Okay, interesting idea. I like the idea very much. You can swap between the Robot Masters on the fly. Interesting, I like this predicament we're in. So obviously, Quickman being so fast, you have to have a good good sense of design as you design the stage, since most of the enemies can probably be skipped by just not giving them any time to do anything. There's a teaching element there, we missed it because we're so fast. Could have stopped and looked, but being Quickman, why would you want to stop? He's kind of like the speedrunner. You start to speedrun the game because you're so fast, you're like, holy fuck, I wanna go fast. It's like Sonic. You don't wanna stop. That's the problem with being Quickman. You miss a lot of things. Interesting, I wonder why this was never a thing in Mega Man 3, that's a good idea. Maybe improve the sprite a bit. But so far we've only seen Mets and Piggleman bulls, so not really anything to evaluate at this point. What if we hold this? Yeah, you can hold it down to fire more boomerangs, good. Familiar Shadow Man enemies. Kind of a bland stage again, not really anything... Okay, so maybe if... God damn, start doesn't work. If you want to be really careful, maybe you can do this. And then get stuck in here. Okay. I'm a dumbass, okay? But that's something you can do, and that's tested now. Walking behind a slow cat, never a good idea as a design element. Has to be fast enough to feel good about that. Also, I just jumped in mid-air because I was landing from a transition. Never really was a fan of arrows in these kind of games. Do something else instead of arrows. That's my take on it. Yep, none of these have a tippy toe. There is a slight tippy toe, but you have to hold the button down for twice as long as you normally would. So it's kind of like... Oh, I see. Interesting play. But I would change those arrows to something else. Of course, they now tell where the shots are gonna go. But I'm sure there's another way. Arrows and text don't really belong in a Mega Man game. Maybe if it's quick beams, I can excuse that design. Other than that, not really. Shoot, missed something already. Maybe have to come back here. Honestly, the game is slightly interesting, so we might have to do that. If the game was horseshit, probably just ignore it. A lot of this is just... the problem is that we're just playing Mega Man 3. Everything is so well done that it's pretty much like you're playing the normal Mega Man 3, and it's pretty good. But that comes with the problem that you know, we played this already. Now we just use the Robot Masters to go through the stages. Albeit a bit different. It's still the same core game, so it's kind of like playing the same game again here. I wonder how they redid all of these Robot Masters and used the... like, how did they do the research on these? Because they work so much like the originals that it's pretty incredible. Can I stop him? Maybe I don't have enough time to do that. Shit, I just want to try. I'll probably just end up dying there. So why are there arrows at the top? I guess he's throwing stars up. Oh, there we go. Okay, so once you get that done, there's your prize. You can get a lot of damage done in a short time. I like that. Does he refill when you swap the character? I don't think he does. He might. Let's check back. Okay, he does. Okay, good. Recharges in the background. I actually almost like this fight better than the original. The original is so much horseshit. Of course, this also has kind of the same problem, but he's a bit slower, I think. That helps. Definitely a better fight. Oh, I'm not sure if you can touch that if you wait too long. Did he just slide in the wrong direction? I like this new handicap on Shadow Man. That's a good fight. Really enjoyable, I have to say. And this is also a fun dodging game. Maybe that can be dodged. That's well done. Color me impressed, but at the same time color me bored, since it's Mega Man 3. If this game had new stages, new Robot Masters, would probably be one of the better fan games we played, but since it's repeating shit, well, kinda suffers from that. But other than that, if you agreed on what I said, leave a like. If you disagreed, leave a dislike. I'll catch you on the next one. Very interesting game. Thank you for watching another Nico Evaluates. Join us in Discord to talk about Mega Man, White Bread, and the neighbor's dog. Impact the show in my Patreon, or just throw a few bucks if you wanna buy me coffee. Check out our merch at teespring.com/store/Snupster and get my quotes on your shirt. Or if those don't interest you, you can always just leave a comment or just keep watching. I'll catch you on the next one.